準備は OK 新しいアニメみんなで見ようねレビューが光る心がドキドキおすすめ作品見逃せない
Welcome everyone to otakusandgeeks.com. Justin here, back with more Winter Anime 2025 coverage. I guess we could say I'm playing catch up now, and the reason for the lack of reviews and videos that's been for the past week. I went back to school recently, so I'm just finishing up my last year, or I should say my last year and a half of college. So just finishing all that up, and just it's a very writing intensive course. Started a new job. We got a new job, I should say. So it's been a whole lot of shuffling and scheduling wise, but I still make time for at least my favorite shows of Winter Anime 2025 that I really enjoy talking about. And today we are back with my favorite show of the season, Winter Anime season, and that is I'm Getting Married to the Girl I Hate in My Class. This is episode 5, and it's titled I Won't Lose. You can catch this anime on Crunchyroll. As always, I give you a brief synopsis, my friends. So without further ado, here we go. Himari reveals to Akane that she has a crush on Saito, while Akane agrees to help her get close to Saito. She can't shake a nagging feeling. And if you watched a little bit of episode 4, and you watched episode 4, I should say, then you've seen that there were a little bit of glimpses and a little bit of hints that Himari actually has a crush and actually has feelings for Saito. And we get an actual, for this particular episode, we get a backstory on why that is and why she is so close and why she reveres and really loves Akane as well, and how that development of friendship actually developed. And what I really say I love about this particular episode, they do a whole bunch of characterization in this, so this really does move the story forward. But I will say that this will be a turning point moment for Akane and Saito because now we have a love triangle element. Might say some might say a one-sided one because Akane, we get to see how she truly feels about Saito, but we get, and I'm saying one-sided because Himari has a crush on Saito, and you'll see whether Saito or not feels the same way or not. I'll keep that to myself for now. But I will say this: there's a moment in here that I really did love, and this was kind of the main focus of the episode, besides Himari's development, us getting to know a little bit more about her and her backstory. What I really liked about this particular episode, my friends, is Saito says something that I think a lot of us could resonate with, and that is about type. And throughout the course of this episode, Himari asks Saito, and even Akane, when they're at home, asks Saito, do you have a type? Do you have a preference? And Saito says something that I was just like, wow, okay, this is really good. He doesn't say it in the exact words that I'm about to say, but he says something along the lines of, I don't really have a type. And the reason for that is you kind of kill your chances of getting to know somebody if they're not your quote unquote preference or type. He would rather get to know somebody and then decide from there whether he has feelings or likes them, based off the personality. And this just made Saito for me just go, you know what? This kid's gonna be okay. This kid is gonna be one hell of a man when he gets a little bit older. And you can see the wheels and the gears turning with Akane. The more she is asked to do research for Himari about Saito because she's too shy. So the more that she's getting closer to Saito, the more it's starting to develop. And the one thing I really love what the show is doing is that they're not rushing the moment that we all foresee that's going to probably happen, which will probably be the big kiss. Probably that's what probably is going to end season 1. But one thing I like about this is that it's happening so organically. Everything it's taking its steps, everything it's taking its time, that when we finally get rewarded with that big moment, I think we're all gonna be like, yes, this is the moment everything really pays off. So overall, I would have to say that this episode does a hell of a job on a character development front when it comes to these three characters. And of course, Shisei shows up as well to be the comedy relief. But there's other elements in here that I'm gonna keep spoiler free. But I will just say this: a lot of things could be avoided if they would have just told people they were married. That's all I'm gonna say about this. This is Justin from OtakuSandGeeks.com. What did you think of episode 5 of I'm Getting Married to a Girl I Hate in My Class? Comment below, let me know. If you like what we do here, and if you're new here, hopefully we did earn your subscription. If we did, please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. Helps out the channel and the algorithm tremendously, my friends. I will catch you on the next review. Peace, love, and happiness to you all. Later days.